Imagine a place where the rugged beauty of the Belgian coast meets the raw, unapologetic power of modern architecture. Villa Nouvelle Vague is exactly that. A sanctuary in Koksijde that feels less like a house and more like a sculpture rising from the sand. Designed by Magalie Munters, this home is a masterclass in contrasts, where the cool, gray strength of concrete is softened by a warmth that you only find when a space is truly lived in. It's a project that invites you to rethink what a cozy home can look like, blending minimalistic elegance with a deep connection to the surrounding landscape. Stepping onto the property, you immediately feel the intention behind every curve and line. It's not just about building a structure, it's about creating a dialogue with the dunes and the sea breeze. As we walk through, you'll see how the raw architectural elements are balanced with refined furniture and lighting, creating an atmosphere that is both grounding and incredibly inspiring. Whether you're an architect looking for technical brilliance or a homeowner dreaming of a peaceful retreat, there's a sense of soul here that speaks to everyone. The first glimpse of the villa is a statement of architectural boldness. The concrete doesn't just sit on the land, it flows, mirroring the undulating rhythm of the nearby dunes. That wavy roofline isn't just for show. It creates a sense of movement that makes the heavy material feel light, almost as if it's been shaped by the coastal wind over decades. There's a beautiful tension here between the solid walls and the massive windows. It feels private and protected, yet completely open to the light. You can imagine the sun tracing patterns across that textured facade throughout the day, constantly changing the mood of the entrance. It's the kind of architecture that makes you want to stop and just run your hand along the surface to feel the work that went into it. As you move around the side, the house reveals its layers. It's not a single block, but a series of volumes that play with each other. The way the sharp, rectilinear edges meet those soft, sweeping curves is just brilliant. It gives the home a different personality from every angle, making it feel alive and dynamic. The landscape design is just as intentional, with native dune grasses and stones tucking the house into its environment. It doesn't try to dominate the coast. Instead, it looks like it has always belonged here. That large window on the upper floor hints at the expansive views waiting inside, drawing you closer to see how the exterior strength translates into interior comfort. The entrance is tucked away, creating a moment of transition before you step inside. This recessed area uses shadows to its advantage, highlighting the depth of the concrete structure. It's a quiet, sheltered spot that makes the act of coming home feel like a deliberate retreat from the world outside. Looking at the upper windows, you can see the soft curtains catching the light. It's our first hint of the softness waiting within. The contrast between the cold concrete and the promise of a warm, textile-filled interior is a recurring theme that makes this project so compelling. It's about creating a fortress that doesn't feel like a cage, but a cozy sanctuary. Up close, the craftsmanship of the concrete is even more impressive. You can see the subtle textures and variations in the finish that give it a human touch. It's not a sterile industrial surface, it has a depth and character that feels organic. The curve of the wall here is so smooth, it almost looks liquid, a testament to the lead architect's vision. This specific corner shows how the light plays off the different planes of the building. The way the shadow falls across the curve creates a dramatic visual effect, emphasizing the three-dimensional nature of the design. It's architecture that demands to be experienced in person, where the changing light throughout the day creates a shifting gallery of shapes and tones. Approaching the main doorway, the scale of the villa becomes apparent. It's a substantial home, yet it maintains an intimate feel through these carefully considered moments of entry. the stone-paved path and the scattered rocks at the base grounding the building, making it feel like an extension of the Belgian shore. The simplicity of the door and the surrounding walls keeps the focus on the architectural form itself. There's no unnecessary ornamentation here. The beauty is in the material, the proportions, and the way the sky frames the top of the structure. It's a clean slate that prepares your mind for the sculptural journey that continues once you cross the threshold. Once you're inside, the heart of the home reveals itself in the most spectacular way. A spiral staircase that looks like it was carved from a single block of stone. This isn't just a way to get from floor to floor, it's a piece of art. The raw concrete steps wind upwards in a tight, organic coil, held together by a minimalistic black metal railing that adds a touch of industrial edge. The texture here is everything. You can see the aggregate in the concrete, the small imperfections that make it feel real and tactile. It's a bold choice for an interior, but in this space, it works perfectly. It feels ancient and futuristic all at once, a permanent anchor in the center of the house that connects all the different levels of living. Looking up through the center of the staircase, you're greeted by a flood of natural light from a skylight above. This vertical column of light transforms the raw concrete into something ethereal. The shadows created by the overlapping steps create a mesmerizing pattern of light and dark, almost like a piece of op art coming to life. The way the black railings crisscross against the white walls adds a graphic quality to the space. It's a reminder that even in a home focused on raw materials, there's room for delicate, precise details. Standing here, you get a sense of the home's height and the clever way it pulls the sky down into its very core. From this angle, the staircase looks almost like a giant seashell or a fossilized spine. The way the concrete steps are stacked is so rhythmic and balanced. You can really appreciate the engineering that went into making such a heavy material appear to float and twist so effortlessly through the air. The undersides of the steps are left raw, showing the marks of the formwork. It's a celebration of the construction process, a truth-to-materials approach that is central to the project's philosophy. It's not about hiding how the house was made, but about finding beauty in the honesty of its structure. Getting close to the concrete, you can see the intricate patterns and the rugged grain of the surface. It's incredibly tactile. You can almost feel the coolness and the solidity just by looking at it. This isn't your standard smooth finished concrete. It has a life and a history etched into its very surface. These details are what make Villa Nouvelle Vague so unique. In a world of perfect machine-made finishes, there's something deeply satisfying about seeing the evidence of the builder's hand. It gives the home a soul and a sense of permanence that makes it feel like it will only get better with age. At the base of the stairs, the design continues to surprise with small, thoughtful details like this built-in concrete shelf. It's a simple, functional element that feels like it's growing right out of the wall. The way the light catches the curved edge shows off the soft, matte finish of the interior plaster. This little corner is a perfect example of how the villa uses every inch of its 330 square meters to create moments of interest. Even a simple transition space becomes a place for a small display or a moment of reflection. It's these quiet, understated details that build the overall feeling of a home that is both grand in vision and intimate in execution. Moving into the living area, the atmosphere shifts from the raw drama of the staircase to a sense of pure, unadulterated comfort. The space is bathed in a soft, diffused light, thanks to the sheer curtains that line the massive windows. The furniture is a beautiful mix of modern minimalism and rustic warmth, with chunky wooden armchairs that look like they've been passed down through generations. The ceiling has a subtle, gentle curve that mimics the exterior roofline, making the room feel like it's giving you a warm embrace. It's the kind of place where you want to curl up with a book and just listen to the sound of the ocean. The palette is muted and natural, allowing the textures of the wood, the wool, and the concrete floor to take center stage. Every corner of the living room feels curated yet lived in. There's a wonderful balance of shapes here. The circular globe light hanging from above, the curved white wall that leads you into the next room, and the solid square forms of the wooden furniture. It's a space that encourages you to slow down and appreciate the simple things, like the way the light hits a ceramic vase or the texture of a linen pillow. The transition between materials is so seamless. You move from the cool concrete of the floor to the warm wood of the chairs and the soft plaster of the walls. It's a sensory experience that makes the home feel incredibly grounded. You can tell that every piece of furniture was chosen not just for its look, but for the feeling it brings to the room. Looking through this curved opening, you get a sense of how the house flows. The architecture guides you from one space to the next, with the curved walls acting as gentle prompts to keep exploring. The dining area is framed like a picture, with a large window bringing the outside world right into the heart of the home. The view of the bare trees and the coastal landscape adds a touch of seasonal drama to the interior. It's a reminder of the villa's location and its deep connection to the environment. Even from inside, you feel like you're part of the dunes, watching the weather change and the light shift across the horizon. The dining room is a masterclass in simplicity. A long, sturdy wooden table takes center stage, surrounded by chairs that feel both rustic and refined. This is where the life of the home happens. Long dinners with friends, quiet morning coffees, and the constant presence of the sky through that massive window. The sheer curtains add a layer of soft, ethereal light that fills the room. It's a space that feels calm and balanced, where the weight of the wooden furniture is offset by the openness of the view. It's easy to imagine spending hours here, just watching the light change and the clouds drift by. It's a room that celebrates the beauty of slow living. In the kitchen, the villa's concrete theme returns in a functional and beautiful way. A massive concrete island anchors the space, its thick, solid form feeling like a permanent part of the building structure. Paired with clean white cabinetry and modern appliances, it's a perfect blend of the raw and the refined. What's wonderful about this kitchen is how it doesn't feel like a separate utilitarian zone. It's fully integrated into the living and dining areas, maintaining the same sense of warmth and character. The wooden cupboard in the background adds a touch of history and soul, making the space feel like it's been lived in and loved for years. The kitchen island is more than just a workspace. It's a sculptural element that defines the room. The way it curves at the end creates a natural spot for people to gather and chat while someone is cooking. The sink is seamlessly integrated into the concrete, a detail that speaks to the high level of craftsmanship throughout the home. The light in here is just beautiful. It bounces off the white walls and the polished concrete floor, creating a bright and airy atmosphere. The sheer curtains in the background keep the space feeling connected to the outside world while providing just enough privacy. It's a kitchen that's as much about feeling good as it is about function.
Pulling up a stool at the concrete breakfast bar, you get a real sense of the material's texture. It's cool to the touch and has a solid, grounding presence. The simple black stools add a touch of modern contrast, echoing the black metal details found throughout the rest of the house. This is the perfect spot for a quick bite or a casual conversation. The view out the window, even through the soft curtains, keeps you connected to the dunes and the shifting coastal light. It's a small, intimate moment within the larger open-plan space, showing how the villa creates pockets of comfort for every part of the day.
The details in the kitchen are just as carefully considered as the larger architectural moves. The way the light catches the curve of the concrete sink and the sleek, modern faucet is a moment of pure design joy. In the background, a wooden cabinet with a vintage feel adds a layer of warmth and personality. It's this mix of old and new, raw and refined, that makes Villa Nouvelle Vague so special. It doesn't feel like a showroom. It feels like a home that has been built with a deep appreciation for history and craftsmanship. Every object, from the ceramic vase to the bowl of fruit, feels like it's part of a larger, beautiful story. The bathroom is a true sanctuary, a space designed for ultimate relaxation. The black bathtub is set against a rugged, textured concrete wall, creating a dramatic and moody atmosphere. Above, a large skylight brings in a soft, diffused light that makes the space feel like a private spa hidden away in the dunes. The black sinks and the minimalist fixtures add a touch of modern elegance, while the wooden stool provides a warm, natural accent. It's a room that invites you to slow down and indulge in a moment of self-care. The raw beauty of the materials creates a sense of peace and serenity that is hard to find in more traditional bathroom designs.
Even in the bathroom, the villa's signature curves make an appearance. The shower area is enclosed by a curved concrete wall, echoing the forms found in the living room and the exterior of the house. It's a small detail that creates a sense of continuity throughout the home, making every space feel like part of a cohesive whole. The play of light and shadow here is just as important as it is in the larger living areas. The way the light from the skylight washes down the textured concrete creates a beautiful, moody effect. It's a bathroom that's as much about the experience of being in the space as it is about its practical use. Stepping back outside, you can see how the villa's interior spaces connect to the landscape. A person standing on the curved concrete terrace gives you a real sense of the home's scale and its relationship to the dunes. It's a space that's designed for living both inside and out, taking full advantage of the beautiful Belgian coast. The terrace feels like a natural extension of the house, a place to breathe in the salty air and watch over the sea. The way the concrete blends into the sandy landscape is just perfect, making the villa feel like it's a permanent part of the environment. It's a home that truly celebrates its location. The terrace is the perfect spot for a quiet moment of reflection. A single, sculptural black chair sits on the concrete, overlooking the dunes and the sea. It's a minimalist setup that doesn't distract from the natural beauty of the surroundings. The texture of the concrete facade is even more apparent out here, showing the marks of the formwork and the subtle variations in color. It's a material that's built to last, a solid anchor against the coastal elements. Sitting here, you feel a deep sense of peace and connection to the world around you. Looking up from below, The villa's roofline is a stunning display of architectural creativity. The way the concrete curves and flows is so organic, it's hard to believe it's a man-made structure. It feels like a giant wave frozen in time, a permanent tribute to the power and beauty of the sea. The simple globe light hanging under the curve adds a touch of warmth and domesticity to the raw concrete. It's a reminder that this is, first and foremost, a home, a place of comfort and sanctuary. The way the light catches the underside of the curve at night must be truly magical, creating a soft, glowing beacon in the darkness.
This abstract view of the villa's facade highlights the pure beauty of its forms. The way the curved concrete meets the sky is so clean and powerful. Its architecture, stripped back to its essentials, material, light, and shape. There's a sense of timelessness here, as if the building could have been there for centuries, or just landed from another planet. It's a design that doesn't follow trends, but instead creates its own unique language. It's a bold and inspiring statement that challenges our ideas of what a house should look like. The way the concrete facade meets the dune grass is a beautiful moment of contrast. The raw gray material is offset by the soft golden tones of the grass, creating a palette that is both modern and incredibly natural. It's a reminder of the villa's deep connection to its environment. Even the smallest details, like the way the shadows fall across the textured concrete, are part of the larger architectural story. It's a home that's designed to be experienced from every angle, with each new perspective revealing something new and interesting. It's a project that truly rewards the careful observer. As we move to the more rectilinear part of the villa, the design takes on a different but equally compelling character. This section is all about large, clean volumes and massive glass panes that frame the dunes like living paintings. It's a bit more structured than the wavy facade, but it maintains the same raw concrete texture that ties the whole project together. The way the building is nestled into the side of a dune is just brilliant. It makes the house feel like it's being protected by the land itself. The small wooden fence in the foreground adds a touch of local coastal charm, grounding the modern architecture in its specific Belgian context. From this angle, you can really see how the villa's different parts come together. The sharp corners of the rectangular volume provide a perfect foil to the soft curves of the other side. It's a game of balance and contrast that makes the architecture feel incredibly sophisticated and well thought out. The large windows on the upper floor offer a glimpse into the private spaces of the home. You can imagine the incredible views of the coast from up there, with the light flooding in and the horizon stretching out forever. It's a house that's designed to make you feel like you're always connected to the sea, no matter where you are inside. This straight-on view of the facade is a masterclass in modern proportions. The two large windows on the top floor are perfectly balanced by the smaller horizontal window below. It's a clean and rhythmic design that feels both calm and powerful. The way the glass reflects the surrounding landscape in the sky makes the house feel like it's constantly changing its appearance. On a clear day, it's a mirror for the blue sky. On a stormy day, it takes on a moodier, more dramatic feel. It's architecture that is deeply responsive to its environment, never static and always interesting. In the full light of day, the villa's concrete facade takes on a bright, almost silvery tone. The texture of the surface is fully revealed, showing the depth and character that only raw concrete can provide. The shadows cast by the deep window frames add a sense of three-dimensionality and weight to the structure. A person seen through one of the upper windows adds a sense of life and scale to the scene. It's a reminder that this isn't just an architectural monument. It's a place where people live, sleep, and dream. The sheer curtains provide a soft, domestic touch that breaks up the solidity of the concrete and the glass. As dusk falls, Villa Nouvelle Vague undergoes a magical transformation. The cold gray exterior begins to fade into the twilight, while the interior lights come on, revealing the warm, glowing heart of the home. The large windows that were mirrors during the day now become transparent lanterns, casting a soft light onto the surrounding dunes. The villa at night feels like a beacon of warmth and safety in the middle of the coastal landscape. You can see the gentle curves of the interior walls and the soft glow of the hanging lights, inviting you back inside. It's the perfect end to our tour, a final moment of beauty that perfectly encapsulates the harmony and soul of this extraordinary project. Villa Nouvelle Vague is more than just a house. It's a testament to the power of thoughtful design and the beauty of raw materials. From its bold, wavy concrete facade to its warm, light-filled interiors, every inch of this home has been crafted with a clear vision and a deep respect for its coastal environment. It's a place that challenges our expectations and inspires us to think differently about the spaces we live in. As we wrap up our tour, the lasting impression is one of balance between strength and softness, modernity and tradition, and the man-made and the natural. Whether you take away an idea for a sculptural staircase, a new appreciation for concrete, or just a sense of peace from the coastal views, Villa Nouvelle Vague is a project that stays with you. It's a beautiful reminder that a home can be a true work of art, a sanctuary for the soul, and a perfect reflection of the landscape it calls home.